like the Life Stealer.
Yeah.
People that have some sort of sustain versus the Ion Shell, but like they could have picked Bane here too, which would have been all right to actually just like try and stop some of the creep pull maybe. But Darkseer one of those heroes that the Bane can't contest that easily by nightmaring because the Ion Shell will still keep damaging the wave and stuff. But
yeah, I would agree a little bit. I guess we'll see what they pair the Abaddon with. As we've gone back to, position 5 ABBA can be pretty hot and cold. Some games looks unstoppable, other games not so great. We'll see what NIP pick up, and it's the Shadow Shaman again. There's your Soxa hero.
Yeah, probably going to be Peter on the 5 Nyx. I mean, he's played it quite a bit in the past. Could go either way, though, depending on what their lanes are. They might mix it up.
Okay.
We still have Centaur in the pool if we're thinking heroes that can... Wait. Oh, I know. Okay.
10 seconds remaining.
What's a lane with an Earth Spirit? They're... Yeah, the two big heroes are usually Enigma and Doom, and they're both banned out. So, I mean, when we used to talk about these like position 3 heroes that don't need too much assistance in the lane, they're some of the better ones.
I mean, we've seen Tidehunter make a little bit of a resurgence. Like, again, Chaos are pretty light on control. Having some kind of big ultimate like that could help tie this team fight together.
I mean, Batrider would be good, but they're playing against a Nyx, so you don't want to pick Batrider.
Yeah.
Honestly, Weaver again looks all right. Oh, there's still Brewmaster. Brew's pretty good here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with the Brew. There it is.
Brewmaster.
Yeah, that's the best hero for sure. Yeah, Tavo Classic.
Kind of, I mean, different than the Tidehunter, but almost a better version. You know, more versatile. Comes online a little bit earlier. Very skirmish focused. I like the way Brewmaster kind of matches up with Razor and the way they like to fight together.
5 seconds remaining.
We still have Dusa in this game. Ember would have been the best hero, but they banned it out. Ember just so good with the Darkseer. We found a lot of games with the Darkseer. The Ember Spirit plays really well with the Nyx Assassin too. But it kind of feels like a good Dusa game. I mean, she does well versus the Razor.
Yeah, Dusa's all right.
They could pick Dusa and then ban the Monkey King.
They could.
But then they might pick AM for Chaos.
They could Life Stealer, maybe against a Razor, not so good. They're going to grab the Anti-Mage instead. Not going to worry about the Link. All right, worked last game. See if it works for him again.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised. I don't feel like they have a great support duo to help an Anti-Mage in lane unless they're really confident. Like, this could be one of those situations where they know the enemy lane is going to be a little bit weak just because they have the Earth Spirit, but...
10 seconds.
I mean, maybe they're planning on leaving that Darkseer solo as well.
Yeah, I think more likely that's going to be the case for sure. That's what I mean, though, is because they have an Earth Spirit, so it's like Darkseer Earth Spirit really ups the pressure of Earth Spirit in the laning phase. Without the Darkseer, he's like a completely different hero. He's a lot better at ganking mid than he is at trying to pressure someone on the safe lane.
Yeah. I mean, that's also the drawback of the position 5 Abaddon, right? It's very defensive in those early levels. A lot of sustain, but pretty hard to like pressure an Anti-Mage with an ABBA. It's not that scary. Chaos will final ban the Brood Mother.
that's a bit surprising, honestly.
Peculiar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ace is playing Anti-Mage.
Yeah, but 3-3 plays the... I guess 3-3 would play the Brood, and then Fado would play the Darkseer. Yeah, you're right. That is a little unusual. Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I don't know.
I mean, the other thing is that I was thinking the Lone Druid. They love running Anti-Mage Lone Druid together. I can recall many games, but again, same logic of just like, yeah, but then who's Fado playing? And again, another lap and on the Meepo, and they will take that Mirana.
So there's your Fado hero.
Yeah. Fada Classic, good in the lane versus the Razor. Doesn't sync that well with Vacuum.
Yeah, but it's good with Nyx and Shadow Shaman, though.
I mean,
you got the Carapace.
Okay, do you remember in the days of Shouty Mirana or Bane Mirana, what was the number 1 counter?
10 seconds remaining.
Do you remember what it was?
Number 1 counter?
Yeah.
Abaddon.
Wow, look who's here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what a time to be alive that was.
And the
Terrorblade.
So we asked for game 1, and it looks good. And it looks a little better here, honestly. So Happy to see HFN on his boy. This is his hero. This is the iconic HFN. So let's do it.
Looks like he's got his cosmetic game on point as well with that Terrorblade. He's awfully glowy.
Yeah, this is the pay-to-lose version of the Terrorblade.
So this is the Arcana with the white gem in it. That's why he's all, I don't know, he looks washed out kind of. It's sort of hard to explain.
He looks good, man. He's angelic.
Angelic.
But, if you get the black one, then it's pay to win because it looks way too much like the reflections. But this is the pay to lose because it looks nothing like the reflections. So he's an honest Terrorblade player.
This man deserves the sportsmanship award. Win or lose. Have they fixed that yet with the other Terrorblade set?
No, it's still awful. It still looks like reflections. It's the worst.
Ugh. All right, well, what do we think here? Overall, are you digging this Chaos draft? Is it good enough to take us to a Game 3?
It's possible. I think it's going to rely on Ace having a kind of similar game to the last game where he was pretty... I'm not sure what the term is. Non-essential for the first 20 minutes. He didn't really do anything. Just tried to get his battlefield up. Like that one fight where they 5-man wiped him. Ace just wasn't there. 3-3 had to do a lot of heavy lifting on the Night Stalker. And I think it's harder to do that same kind of stuff on a Darkseer. You require assistance from your other cores. I'm actually kind of favoring Chaos here. I think they might be able to get it rolling at the start of this game. However, if they don't, it gets to the point where Anti-Mage is still Anti-Mage.
Right, well, I've got a question for you, bud. Okay. All right, riddle me this.
Right.
How do they lock down the Anti-Mage long enough to kill him, say, after 20 minutes into this game?
They don't.
That's what I'm a little bit nervous about. I mean, this is another one of these, Chaos need to close this out pretty quick, really need to dominate the lanes. They need to play this really high kind of, which is possible with the Terrorblade. They could play around meta, maybe take an early Roche, start looking at high ground earlier rather than later, but I'm a little nervous here. I think this is going to be another game where even if Ace struggles early on, they just don't have anything to actually kill this Anti-Mage to close out the game.
And I mean, that's true, but it's also kind of at what point will he be able to fight, though? So much of the fight is on him that if he's just standing there in 5 heroes, he can't 1v5. Even if he can TP out, or blink out or something, it's all right, well, you're not killing anyone,
Yeah, okay. I see where you're going with that.
But, if he gets Manta eventually, and then he doesn't worry about reflection, all that kind of stuff. It does get very irritating to try and fight up against him. So
I mean, all things equal, Terrorblade does scale pretty well compared to Anti-Mage in terms of carry on carry. Look at this from NIP. You can't pull the waves anymore, but this is a solution.
I like how he's miscoiling the rage creep. Oh, it almost worked. Okay, that would have been a sick play. If he got that under the tower so HFN could have denied it, I've never seen anyone get that one.
All right. Well, HFN now going to have the last hit under the tower. It's checking on our other lanes.
Yeah, roll bottom. Never mind. No, I just want to talk with this Nyx assassin more. I'm not ready to leave top.
Okay.
Look at this build on Peter, dude. This is the build, guys. If you're playing your pubs, you have a game like this with the Darkseer, you get this triple mango. Look at this. He has 6.9 HP regen. What do you do? This is why you can play position 5 Nyx assassin, because his HP regen is actually so stupidly high. He's basically ogre. Look at him. Look at him. He's just running under tower. He doesn't care.
You're right. He really doesn't. Connects with a stun. Puts the pressure on. On the other side, 33 with a double creep wave right now. Drops another ion shell onto one of the creeps. Getting pretty low here. This is a little bit scary. Abba just spamming out the miscoils.
Yeah, he's doing laps here.
Doesn't have enough mana for another ion shell. Big 33's just dead.
I thought he was going to go for the deny.
First blood.
And now
that was pretty smart, though. He linked him back.
Oh, he pops the mango and still can't get it off. So they go 1 for 1.
It is first blood, though, so I don't know. At the same time, it still is going to push the wave out, so they'll be happy about that.
PPD will bring some of these creeps back. Very chaotic top lane here.
Mid lane will hopefully be very boring. We won't have to look here very much. Just going to be some classic leap away from the static link. If anyone gets a kill here, I would assume it'll be Fada with some sort of a stray arrow, but maybe he'll get too greedy as well and get caught by Weehaw.
Yeah, but like you said, all things equal, it should be a relatively static lane. We will see a rotation nice and early. This is an invisible Earth Spirit.
All right, so this is smart. So he just forced the last leap because they're looking. They know that it's on cooldown right now.
Not for long, though. He's going to have a charge in just a couple of seconds. It's a pretty small window.
Yeah.
I like... Oh, he actually comes forward, trying to get the courier, and he will grab it. Fada might pay with his life. TP home. It's going to be close, and he's out.
Oh, Fada. Darkseer as well up top. In trouble here from the ABBA, but gets far enough away from the next fist coil. Oh, barely.
That's a close one. Stick will pick him back up, though. So, what's going on down bottom? Haven't even looked at this lane yet. We've got the Shadow Shaman Anti-Mage for NIP, and they're going to be up against the Brewmaster Earth Spirit. He has been moving around, has a nice roll onto Soxa, but now 8 for the tree line. Ready to join the party. We'll take all the mana away from Misery, and now chopping away at Tavo.
Abba's just denying. Don't worry about it.
Well... Yeah, pretty brutal.
He's got less XP than the Shaman.
Of course, Ace doing just fine. Back up top, this Terrorblade really farming well, given how much pressure has come onto his lane. He's still leading the last hit chart. See PPD still up to the same old shenanigans.
The thing about Terrorblade, though, is that he's really high armor, so lasting under tower just does not really matter. Like, does not cost him a lot of regen, and Tavo enough damage that he doesn't care either, but...
Shackle into right clicks. Ace has the damage. Maybe they can get Misery too, and they can't. Soxa pops the mango, and he's going to run into the tower. Okay.
Tis mine.
What was that? Why did he do that?
Did he get it before they'd respawned?
I think so. Yeah.
I was looking back up top.
It's just a peculiar suicide. That had to have been intentional. 33 now on top. He's going to get brought down. Stun from PPD. He'll be on the run. Potential battle for the bounties here coming up in about 15 seconds.
Yeah, they got the kill onto Fada in the mid lane, though. Tried a last second zap there, but...
Or kill onto Weehaw, right? Fada gets the kill.
Sorry, yes.
That's huge. So he got the courier and found a kill. PPD back up top. Once this bounty rune's sitting bad, roll across. He is going to grab it, but now can he make the escape?
Oh, I thought you were...
Down bottom, Tavo also getting shackled up again. Fights happening everywhere. It looks like bounties will fit for NIP. They kill Tavo. Are they going to get all 4 bounties? It seems so.
So what happened with King RD was that he was being chased by Fada as well as 3-3, and then he tried to deny himself, but he must not looked at his... He had let his HP get too high. He still had like 2 HP left. He got right down by Fada. Yeah. And look at Peter. This is a Terrorblade, and he's still running in on him.
Oh, taking some damage now. PPD on the run.
Timing on that. HFN. This guy's good. Yeah, that was sick. Actually, that was so. Dude, he threw that right, like, and he timed it so that it hit like right as the character.
This man knows his Terrorblade.
He really does.
33 about to get sandwiched up here, all alone. Misery on their way over. Surge, Moonlight, Shadow. Don't think they have any. They've got 1 sentry board on King RD. And will come down. Fada also rotating up. This one's this kill on HFN as they have the burst damage. They'll kill King RD first. HFN able to sidestep the arrow. And it'll just be a quick pick on the 5. Back down bottom. Tavo again. These shackles doing a lot of work, trying to body block as Ace gets in the right clip.
Gonna hex again. This arcane rune.
Easy kills. AM now number 1 handily on net worth. Back up to the top lane. Looks like there's even more action. PPD connects with a stun. 3 Heroes of Chaos trying to defend. HFN sustaining for now. I think Fada might be at gas.
They finally up here. Man, and he's so clarity. He wants to stick around. They want this kill on the TV. But no, he's going to head back mid now. But what's really nice is they got that kill onto Tavo without using the anti-jolt too. So mana void available when he returns to the lane, just continues to keep that threat up against him. And Tavo's, he's a total terror right now.
Yeah. I mean, this is... I mean, look at this, dude. He's just going to get crippled again. At least gets off underclap to use some of his mana pool, but it's going to be an easy tier 1 tower. Misery comes rolling in. Ace won't be too upset about that. Just continues his autonomy.
I can't believe Soxa didn't commit that. I mean, the Master didn't have boots. I thought for sure he was voting for that play.
I think he's a little bit afraid of rotations.
Yeah, exactly. It was it's kind of a nice play to play that. Like, they just want to stick around.
This is one of the worst lanes for a Brewmaster I've seen in a while. Usually he's pretty sustainable, but Tavo can't do anything. I mean, his net worth right now is below the Earth Spirit.
Well, if you think about it, he has items for a bottle and hasn't been able to control the runes at all. He has support in lane, his 0 kill threat, and you just lose all your mana versus anime, so it's hard to threaten with all your usual tactics.
Yeah.
So just, and Shaman, of course, even his reflex that'd be a big nuisance.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Dire's middle tower
It's looking like he'll have a very well-timed Battle Fury this game. Has it queued up. First ring, back up top now. 33 does drop the wall, tries to run away, but Meta will finish him off. Roll forward, Misery catches PED. It'll be 2 kills for HFN top. And Chaos finally gets some momentum themselves. Much needed.
He's holding that last tip for a little while there, you know. Doesn't want to dump ball. Mid lane, wrap again on the Weehaw, man. He is getting beat here.
Soxa with the rotations. King RD though, he comes in, almost saves Weehaw, but not gonna be enough, and now he's just gonna sacrifice his own. They got the sun to prevent the deny. It's a duck for 5. Soxa ultimate now, drops it onto the tower, clears out the air, and everything line up for NI here in the mid.
Why is he's like top?
He's just dishing it back. It's like, yeah, what's up? We got your head. What's going on, bud?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Classic Peter happening. This is great. He's caught him. Where? There he is. Get him with a man from Peter.
Almost level 6 on the Knicks. Bot down box. Low mate. Misery. They'll trade 1 for 1. Now Ace able to blink shadow into the play. It will continue to chase them. Protection. HF by jungle, and it looks like this will be just fine. But they do get that high price target. HFN, and as the bounty spawn, looks like a 2 for 2.
These fights are just all over this map. It's actually perfect. But I think that was a full-on solo kill.
Okay. Dude, we're 20 kills in 10 minutes. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's felt like we've had a very passive game as of late. Like laning stage as well. Peter already level 7, man. The home bumps him right up there, and still waiting for a Vendetta play. He's got a nice partner this game in the Mirana. You can set up with a long range. Well, he sees his ward going down, so he's gonna do the math there and realize there might be a sentry.
Deduction.
Yeah. And he will be scattered as he moves past.
Bottom. Tavo again. Fox not able to get shackles off that time. He does manage to get the split. This time Tavo will survive. Maybe looking for a counter play.
I don't think he killed 8 HP. That's too much for a Brule, I think.
Stick charges. Arrow will connect on the Storm Panda, so that'll make it even more on it. They just get out. They see a Abaddon. Now Tavo is caught by the Jackals. He will go down.
They who live by the wand.
And even King RD could also fall. He's not yet level 6. Arrow off the mark. They need 1 more.
Always Ace.
He goes back again. He's taking power shot. Ace probably gets the kill, but he will fall.
All right, now that's the tip. That's what happens. You went too early, guys. Yeah, there we go. Ministry's got it. Yo, can someone let me a tip?
On the run. He's not trying to chase him down. Not sure if he's fast enough.
That might be enough.
Now we have to turn back the other way. Mid lane. Stun onto the Brewmaster. Follow up air. It's a kill.
Miserable.
Yeah. Dust fought has a pipe away. PD on the run. Good. Has not enough damage.
Double damage.
Now I'm
Can't get that hell on.
oh, what a word. Follow up arrow. We gets slammed dunk and brought up again. I feel like Soxa just run in circle right now. Is that just me?
No, I think you're quite right. Man, actually been playing so much Shadow Shaman.
Absolutely busted.
It's absolutely busted still. You're right though. He doesn't really get respect from other teams. I feel like we cast IP games. We're just like, well, here comes a stack of Shadow Shaman. And I pick a bunch of teams and it's like, is Shadow Shaman even a hero?
Yeah. We'll pick over. After for the Midas, so Tapo in full recovery. He is currently 9 on that.
When you're ready, guys.
They have that really nice anchor there of the Anti-Mage.
That's at 1330 Battle Fury. It's pretty good. With
Dyers
treads.
are scanning.
Treads. I'm a little scared for Chaos.
As you should be. Peter, the hunter. Oh, even as the cat is near.
It's 4 of Chaos. Peter on run and trying to sidestep a little bit. Radiant ward and get a few more.
He thought he was just cheating around with the Brewmaster for a rune, and it was obviously quite
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
But that's going to secure the tower.
Radiant
Rotation
structures
sucks. It doesn't just take your top tower. Fortunately, he is about to do that because they have catapult. Gonna do it. Oh, he's playing greedy. I love this.
Has fallen.
He saved him. He didn't even need.
Sometimes he just throws them out very willy-nilly, and I find it a little disappointing. But this time, I got it.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
Now down bottom.
Radiant's bottom
The
tower
man has come out on the tear.
Radiant's
He is still taking the cast. Number 1 on farm. Level 2 is under.
More trap here.
Moonlight Shadow has been used. So board down, Chaos, but walk into it. Arrow flies through, does not connect. Roll forward from Misery, drops the Magnetize. Or also good. Big commitment for Chaos. The tower does fall. He just spoke Chaos. AM also cutting the way during all this, so gonna buy some time. Typho about to lose his bruise split. Independent walk through the wall. Follow on tackles. They're trying to keep him alive, and they will. HF and a back orifice, and now I think Chaos need to back up, and they'll see the TPs. Air King RD, but not quite there. Yeah, can't get the vacuum off in time though. So hey, Chaos. I mean, it's an eye, but still they force those rotations. They're something. Unfortunately, they weren't able to engage at all. He's still 45. Gosh, he closed the gap. Airway was up, came out worth 1,200, and now it's a couple hundred. The
Double down on sorcery.
And just goes BKB and it goes to the rush fight. It's either that if he tries. He can go right for the buffalo this game. I don't know. It's a game. There's a lot of damage NIP.
Dyer's middle tower is under
almost feel like you just need BKB.
He might just end up with Scotty because it's like that move for him, but we'll do more.
Yeah. I guess when you have an ABBA constantly spamming out the Mystical on the shield, you can maybe get away without a BKB a bit more than you'd be able to in a normal game, but still scary. Chaos moving around this giant blob right now as NIP split up the map.
Yeah, they're getting these dwarves though. At the very least, picking them out. He knows. Oh. There it is.
Nice. It's off the carrot. He all in. There you go. Supreme.
Shit.
Dire's structures
He's
are
looking at top of Peter's thinking about. He's like, this brew doesn't have very much mana.
He wants to CVTVs, I think. He's gonna help defend it.
Might try to interrupt AP Razor. Him out, cross towards mid, and get clear up.
He goes off, and he goes, oh, hey, I'm being slid. Balance, dude.
Good spell.
Get the carrots. Oh, it did the timing. Oh, no, Peter!
Oh, Peter.
That's disappointing.
Radiant are scanning.
Second lead for NIP right now, 17 to 10. Ida is going to be out on the Brewster, so has finally completed it here to worst.
No, I mean, when it's nearly good. I have lads, which is the only other option. There's not even that much physical damage inside of the piece, so it's this game.
Yeah. Well,
they need that one big fight, and it's so hard to get. They need a level on Missouri too. Like, they need some sort of a big up of any level on top of too, but
yeah, that level chart is really scary. And it feels Chaos has 3 peaks right now.
it looks like it will
Radiant's
be
middle tower is under attack.
gaudy game for HFN.
Dire's
He
bottom
gets himself an ultimate order.
Radiant's middle
Look
tower
at the
has fallen.
Oh, Peter's
one in
back.
mid lane.
Courier. There's a sentry though.
Oh.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sorcery.
Still die from hypnotize when he dies.
Radiant's top tower
That
is
kills
under
catch right
attack.
there.
Need it.
Radiant structures
That is
are
like the only
fortified.
way you can get back in here. And also, Misery's pretty good. It weighs on especially the brute. That's in the
Radiant's top tower.
No, top 100
Dire's
gold
bottom
for
tower
Misery. Maybe you can
has
actually get to some tank ability and grind these fights. There, throws with a stun. Connect for an arrow play.
So get the Carapace stun onto Weehaw, but Peter going to be left high and dry, I think, in no man's land here as he pops the Vendetta. Has been dusted up.
I don't think they have the damage.
The dust. They're just going to let it go. All right. Some serious big meta in this game. Blink aggro. The turning point for him already has the Aether Lens. And what he's doing? It's going to be a BKB coming. Go,
Fast Morant. Nothing new. No, real pressure on that. Like, they don't be rushing it all past the river. Peter's the only who plays this side of the map. The one time Ace went over there, he died, so he's finished with. They don't have a great way to take Roche down early on. The best thing you have is like Shaman wounds, and they're not that great. Top, just loses all his man.
It's true though. Right now the Terrorblade is soaking up all this farm. It almost feels like an Axe game, the way the farm distribution looks for Chaos. It's all on the Terrorblade.
Yeah, that was been all right though. Oh god, Peter. Can't find you.
Now they're gonna bring this raid. Misery jumps in, but not gonna be enough to save comrade. It actually survives the Soxa goes down. HFN joins the party, brings the damage. 33 comes back down from the Cyclone. He's also going to fall. Looks like Crimson Guard won't be enough. And what looked like a quick pick for NIP turns the other way. It's a 2-for-1.
That was gold, though, that we were talking about on Misery. That really needed a little extra bit. Thanks to getting the kill earlier onto Ace. So good turnaround there on another attempted aggressive play here side of NIP. I think these connections he makes his ass and I heard like the last thing stuff or anything. Yeah. Feels like Bob and really, I mean, Bob actually one more second. Whew, that was better than he expected.
Yeah, Scotty up on Terrorblade now. He back for the beat. Because by the time they get that ever next, goes super greedy. He might just fly out. Pretty sure it's get BK, right? That will be my guess. If they start hitting these combos, it is pretty scary. There is going to become a key part of these fights eventually.
Dire are scanning.
Well, 8 with his BKB nearly complete, just 100 gold away. And hit top.
Back.
The Crimson is super sick this game, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Smoke down the Raven jungle.
Peter maybe trying to bait something here as they're all smoking to him, but they're not falling for on the side of Chaos. They have the Blink Ox. Who do we want? Tavo is a pretty clean pick-off, but can be difficult with the Aberration. They're all from the top all alone trying to stop with an easy initiation. 5 mana, and now say goodbye. HP. Dead Razor. Yeah, you see that's actually but it doesn't catch the right in the middle, and that's his downfall. So they're going to try to smoke behind. And Night drop the wards already, take the fight out to the pit, but they broke the smoke. That's pretty much right away. Initial onslaught, but great shield from Sox to lock this terrible play. Follow from Kata. He's destroyed and getting obliterated in this fight. His buyback using the Razor as well as the Shadow Shaman might just end up back, running out of mana. Vacuum back. He's able to finish him off here.
Consider thyself.
And Soxa, this buyback more than worth it. No moves aren't committed to the fight. Nice carry. Able to make it an easy kill, and now Chaos in big trouble.
In case for NIP, that was their big fight with me.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The BKB, honestly. The Terrorless, they were going to have any sort of hope there.
I mean, you can see it. And once they got that combo, the goes into the arrow. He was just for.
Yeah, he had like a last second where he tried to. It looked like he was trying to get off either a Sunder or a Reflection. He just died faster than expected, but
yeah. Arrow, follow up. HFN does get the Reflection comes out. NIP will get the melee barracks. Now they'll sound the retreat. Certainly happy with that. Jumps to a 14k net worth lead as they just charge right towards the enemy. Are rewarded handsomely.
I'm actually surprised around for the shrines, but they're just going right back to the Roche.
Looks like it will be that free Roche.
Allies disappear.
Oh, maybe not. Chaos are smoked up. They're headed towards the hit. That falls pretty fast. So 400p, maybe instant 10 and now you can just tap on HF and the Jackals are great. Wall from the Doxier. In the back line. Wall difference is the BKB. Fox GG's called mid-fight. Once again, Chaos go for this all-in play and tap out the moment it doesn't work. NIP with a convincing 2. A quick series overall. Ninjas in Pajamas find themselves a seat in the upper bracket, and Chaos will be knocked down to the best.
NIP just taking this series, the double ace anti-mage to great effect, man. They went for that desperation play at the